What do you think about this thing that Kim put out, bro? Where now the driver's picture is going to be available for the customer to see.
I'm seriously debating why we would care because, like, okay, the reason I say it, and I'm not trying to like downplay it. Your picture came out first on Uber. Your picture came out first on fucking Postmates. It's been a thing since the dawn of time. What's different?
Because it's DoorDash.
DoorDash ain't know how to put the picture in that kind of like, oh shit, I better not talk shit about him when he's not here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was about to say kind of like how no, I can't spoil the episode, bro. Fuck, damn.
Yeah. Shut your ass up. Go.
So I feel like it took them a long time to develop the part to put the picture in there because it takes some time to put that shit together.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they got it together, and now people are gonna complain because you're only gonna make 50% of the people happy. Some people are happy, like, oh well, now they can see my picture, so I won't get shot when I walk up to the door.
Oh, okay.
And you get the other 50%.
All right, no, fuck that shit. Listen, I understand that some of y'all might be agreeing with Josh, but check this out, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. How I feel about this situation. The way I feel about it is the types of customers I've had on DoorDash in my area, okay, in the areas that I work, they just have a certain level of don't give a fuck. Like there's a higher. I get better customers on Uber Eats versus customers on DoorDash. And sometimes the same customer that is a piece of shit on DoorDash, they're a beautiful customer on Uber Eats. It's like they just know the app is this is how they're supposed to act on this app. So when I see leave it at the door, I get more leave it at the doors on DoorDash than I do on Uber Eats. So maybe it's just me, but I just rather just not have DoorDash customers see my face. The experience is so fucked up that I just rather them not see my face. And they can see my name. I don't give a shit about that. But just not see my face. Like, whatever, man. Like I said earlier, I don't want them to see me in the store. And I'm just shopping down the damn vegetarian aisle or some shit. Like, hey, you the one that delivered my damn oxtail. I don't even touch that shit.
Well, you ate my oxtail, bro.
I just listen. It's just the fact, the experience. All jokes aside, for me, the experience on DoorDash as a driver tends to be worse. The money might be a bit better. They might be more popular, right? But the experience is what I'm connecting this to, and I don't want my face connected to a poor experience. That's all it is for me. I know Uber been giving out damn shit. They've been giving out your doggone your license plate. They giving out all kind of shit. But I just have a better experience on Uber than DoorDash.
So, do you want to know what's fucked up?
What?
You know where your face was all over?
YouTube?
The driver map. The driver, when the customer would order, like when I build a trip and you accept the trip, the customer can see your face.
Nah, fuck that, Josh. You talking about Draver. Nobody gives a shit about Draver. I'm talking about DoorDash.
Draver dead now, but that's what I'm saying.
DoorDash.
Draver was a worse experience than
why?
DoorDash.
You know why, fam? He ain't doing DoorDash. He can't talk about it.
My thing is like, I don't give a shit what a driver look like. I'm gonna forget what they look like tomorrow because I'm gonna have another face on my goddamn phone.
See, good boy, understand, bro. Next thing you know, one of them will try to get back. Exactly. It's because of the DoorDash experience, bro. I know some of us, maybe not all of us, got we got our stuff, our thing, right? To protect ourselves and our families, right? I got you, but. Yo, these people get crazy out here, man. Especially on DoorDash. You saw that damn video that happened last year of the damn the lady was trying to deliver the alcohol, and the guy was looking intoxicated, and she was like, "Oh, you seem like you're intoxicated," and he snatched a damn bottle of shit from her.
See,
Man,
but so many people going above and beyond. That's not your damn job. Just to put the fucking shit on the doorstep, scan the ID, and get the fuck on gone.
yes, but bro, it's illegal to do that shit. You ain't also hear about somebody getting a meat. Well, actually, they actually delivered alcohol to a minor. but
okay, but
still,
that's not your job. You don't hold a liquor license, so that's on DoorDash. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, in my opinion, I don't go out there looking for problems.
I don't either, Josh. But when your ass delivering the alcohol and somebody snatch some shit up, I might end up on the other side.
All right, this is how you got that one. Have a good one.
Nah, fuck that, bruh. No, I'm gonna fight your ass for this bottle. I gotta hell no. You ain't about to snatch this out my hand. Hell
Give
no.
me the driver's license.
Nah, fuck that. Like, nah, you look intoxicated. I'm gonna be that dude. I'm gonna go above and beyond. I'm the damn security guard.
You the top dash.
I'm the top security. Top dasher, top security. You're damn right. Cause guess what? If this person look intoxicated, drink this bottle of alcohol that he snatched the bottom of my hand, apparently, then guess what? If they go out there and do some shit, poor judgment, I'm tied to that shit because I gave his ass a damn bottle of alcohol. Hell no. Hell no. Listen, I'm going to fight his ass for the alcohol. Listen, I'm not telling y'all to do what I would do, but I was like, hell no, we're going to be in a tugging match. Shit. Hell no, you ain't getting this damn bottle. You look drunk. You should have not been drinking. That's all I would be saying. That's it. But listen. Okay.
Motherfucker, the top dasher.
Okay, all right. Granted, I am not one that brings out the alcohol until I get all the information. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be standing there. Okay, hey, I got your bottle of alcohol here. I need your ID. I need all that. You look intoxicated and shit right here to snatch out of my hand. Now I leave that shit in the car. You know what I'm saying? That's how I always did alcohol deliveries. Then the last experience that I had that was a poor experience where the guy, he was showing me his ID on his phone that he took a picture of. I was like, no, I need your actual ID, bruh. Then he was like, man, the last damn, not the Dasher. This wasn't on Uber, this wasn't on DoorDash. I forgot I think it was Grubhub. I can't remember what platform it was, but it was a nighttime. And he got pissed off at me. He was talking shit. Then I got out of my car. I was in the Civic at the time, bro. Right? I got out of my car. I guess when he saw how big I was or some shit, he was like, oh, all right, well, yeah, here you go. His whole tune just switched, because he was talking shit until I got out the car. At that, I think I was mad I think I was upset of something. Maybe my wife, she spent more money out of my account than I expected. I can't remember, bro, but I was on fire that night. I wanted all the smoke. I hopped out the car, bro. Straight up, hopped out the car, and when his whole tune changed, because he was like talking shit about me not wanting to accept the way he was showing me his ID.
I've had bad alcohol deliveries, but honestly, what I've done is, I just, there you go. Ain't none of my fucking business.
I don't.
And then I called a support. Hey, they snatched it up out of my hand, bro. I don't know what you want me to do. I ain't going to get it back. I'll see y'all later. Pay me my money.
Good boy with this long ass comment. That shit ain't even fitting on the damn screen.
Why doesn't it auto resize? Like, why is that not?
I don't know, bro. Hey, don't ask me questions that I can't answer right now. Okay. We're going to make this shit work. All right. Good boy says the only person that can reject drinks from a overly drunken person is a bartender with a bartender license. And we supposed to be out here, hey, you look drunk. Yeah. All right.
I'm going to give it to you. Maybe you're going to fall off a bridge or something. There you go. Take another one.
Bubba Sue disagrees. Do you disagree with Good Boy?
Nah, not at all. I'm not here to take your shit away. I didn't take a license test.
But that would not fall on you.
The only platform in which you take an alcohol handler's test is Good Puff or Go Puff. Well, I don't know why I almost said Good Puff, but Go Puff. Go Puff was the only one I've ever taken that
420
shit
coming up, I guess. Go ahead, take a puff, Josh. Go ahead.
That's the only.
Go ahead.
My shit charging.
That ain't got shit to do with me. Just go ahead, take a puff. You think about puffs?
Charging. Yeah. Well, Go Puff. So Go Puff made us take the bartender's license test or the alcohol server's license. That's the only platform where I would be like, hey, yo, nah, I took a license. Like, I got to see that ID.
I mean, shit. What if they snatched it on Go Puff? Then what? You fighting for it then?
Nah, deuces out. Have a nice day. I am not dying over this goddamn job.
What you mean, bruh?
People that do dumb shit out here in these streets be the ones that we make a video about.
It ain't nothing compared to that guy that was trying to snitch on them guys doing the fraudulent shit. And then he crossed the street. Hey, I'm here all the time. No. What I'm saying though, Josh, is you in a situation and you know the tensions are high. You telling me you just gonna deuce it out and just
see you later.
All right. I find that hard to believe, y'all. I don't know what. Listen, you don't snatch nothing out of nobody hand in Miami, Mr. Josh Y305.
Listen, I'm gonna let him take it. You know why I'm gonna let him take it?
I know why you gonna let him take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna subconsciously in my mind be like, oh, he gonna drink that motherfucker and go crash his car into a pole. He gonna fucking fall off a bridge.
Nah, he
gonna fall on. He gonna fall on a knife. Hey, he might fall on a kitchen knife. Shit. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna wish you all the bad intentions.
Okay. And how would you defend yourself when they call there's what is called a deposition?
In a deposition? That ain't my goddamn job to sit here and fucking ask how drunk he is.
But don't DoorDash give you like a alcohol like training type of thing you got to do? Anyone, I know you haven't done DoorDash in 10 years. So anyone in the chat, right? Put it in the chat right now. If you do alcohol deliveries, don't DoorDash like give you like a some form of a onboarding for alcohol delivery or something?
See, but here's my thing. Onboarding or not, your job is not to take alcohol away from them. Your job is to verify the driver's license, and that's it. I'm not a bartender. I'm a delivery person. You might not be drinking that alcohol that night. You might already be trashed. You might not be drinking it. That's not my problem. If you choose to make bad decisions with what you purchased, you paid for it. That's yours. That's like when you go to Walmart.
Then wait, okay, before you finish. Then why hold a driver accountable in some states where it's illegal for us as a delivery driver to hand it to a person that is clearly intoxicated? Why is that?
They can't hold you responsible.
But it
is not your alcohol that you are selling to them.
Help me understand that, bro. Break that down for me. I understand what you just said, but break that down. How can I protect myself against something that they put as a law or a policy that I'm not even a policy? Like in the state of Florida, we cannot deliver to someone that's clearly intoxicated.
Yes, you can, because it's not your liquor license that started that delivery. Say, for example, you're delivering for ABC Liquor, right? They hold a liquor license.
Okay.
You're not delivering on behalf of ABC Liquor. ABC Liquor should have voided the sale had they have been intoxicated. But here's the thing. The sale is already complete. Your job is not to hold their property. Once they pay for it, they own it.
That's
Once
true.
they've paid for it, they own it. You take it back, you're stealing. It's theft.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave it with you.
There's always a fucking gray area.
And that's what I'm saying, because independent contractors do not work and or represent the company that they are transporting for. They operate under their own entity, under the partnership of DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever. It's not my responsibility to determine whether or not you're drunk enough to complete the sale. The sale was already completed once you hit submit.
All right, let's go to the chat here. John Mitchell says the DoorDash one is BS, but yes, they give you one here in Florida. It also states that if it starts to feel dangerous to let them have it, and it mean
I ain't contacting support. Bitch, you can have it. You paid for it. Fall off a bridge.
you know what's funny to me with this shit, bro? You better not do this. But if they fighting you, let them have it. Like, what the fuck, bro? You putting me in harm's way. Why even tell me? Just no, tell them you can't have it because they're intoxicated. They're clearly intoxicated. Then you telling me if they whack my ass across the face, just let it go. Now I gotta put myself in harm's way to deliver this shit for how much? $20?
It's like you've been to Walmart recently, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when you go through Walmart, they check your receipt.
Sometimes.
There you go.
You mean when you walk out, right?
Yeah, when you walk out, they try to check your receipt. I've had a lady try to hold me and tell me you got to check my receipt. I don't have a membership. I'm not required to show you anything. This property no longer belongs to you once I get that piece of paper, and no, I don't have to show it to you. You cannot hold me.
So let me ask you: is there a police officer at your Walmart?
Yes.
Maybe my Walmart is just jacked up, bro. They are always multiple officers with the lights on, waiting for some shit to go down.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like,
it's not just detail.
Yeah, no, hell no. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the same exact concept. That sale has already been completed. It is not my responsibility to void the sale at that point. The sale is already finalized. Once that money has come off of their card, they own that property.
Okay, you know what? You making a valid point, bro. You making a valid point. I just don't want nobody snatching no shit from me. That's all it is. It's like, maybe it's a Caribbean thing. I'm not even gonna say it's an American thing. Maybe it's a Caribbean thing. You don't snatch nothing from nobody's hand. You get fucked up. I'm just being honest, bro. I don't even give a damn how old you are. They got old people where I'm from. When I say old people, I mean like shit. Like they old enough to be my grandpa type shit. Like so. You can't snatch no shit out their hand. They will fuck you up. They'll hit you with a stone. When you walking away, they'll bust your ass behind the head or some shit. What?
But I've learned from Abraham Lincoln, don't get mad, get even. Don't get mad, get even. Man. Right? I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to fight you at the door. As I walk away, I'm going to stab your fucking tire. Where you going to go in the morning, bitch? You're going to have to book an Uber now. Watch. Nah, click, done.
All right. I'm gonna tell you. All I'm gonna tell you is like good boy say, you got that big dog. All right. So John Mitchell says it's because they feel they are a storefront and not only a delivery service. At Walmart, we had authority to refuse alcohol sales due to drunkenness, even if there was a sober person with them.
That's because it would technically, even so, if there was somebody that's drunk and somebody that's sober and the sober one was buying the alcohol, it could be considered to be a straw sale. By the letter of the law, that would be considered as a straw sale, and I can refuse you the sale.
You know, that shit is so confusing, bro. I feel like the person that made up this law ain't had shit else to do.
No, they didn't.
They didn't have shit else to do. You mean to tell me I could deliver to a person that's not the person that I'm supposed to be delivering this alcohol to, as long as they are within the right age limit, I guess, right? As long as they're 21 and older, they don't have to be the person I'm supposed to deliver it to. But then if you're out in public, I can't even deliver it or give it to the sober person?
Nope.
That shit just sounds fucked up. You ain't got nothing else to do, whoever made this damn law?
And it goes very far too. So did you know if I wanted to be nice and buy a car and finance it and give it to you, it's technically illegal.
If you wanted to buy a car, finance it, and then give it to me, that is technically illegal?
Yeah, it's a straw sale. I cannot finance a vehicle in which I am going to buy for you. I can't even buy a car with cash that I'm going to buy for you.
See, well, hold up. Bro, you fucking me up. Hold up. Okay, rewind. If you buy me a car from the lot, meaning as a gift, you ain't pay, well, you said cash too. So hold up. Let me just use the financing option. If you go and you say, man, I want to get UDM a birthday gift, man, I want to buy him a car, he gonna have to pay the rest of these payments, but I'm gonna go buy this car on my name and I'm gonna give it to him. You telling me that's technically illegal when people do this shit all the time?
Yep.
How is that illegal?
You cannot walk into a dealership and say, I'm gonna buy my friend a car.
They do it all the time.
Can't do it.
What do you mean?
Illegal.
They do it all the time.
It's considered to be a straw sale. No, because if you are in
black and white.
In order for you to purchase a vehicle for someone else, they must be listed as a cosigner. They must be financially responsible for that loan.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Because they name not on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that shit. So their name has to be attached to this debt.
Yep.
For it to be legal.
Yep. It's the same thing with cash too, because it can be considered to be money laundering.
So if I buy my child, I'm sorry, bro, but you just got my gears turning in my head. All right, so if I buy my child a birthday gift, buying them their first vehicle, and I pay for it cash, that's illegal.
Technically, yes, but here's the loophole. Once you have the title, you can do whatever you want with the car, but you cannot walk into a dealership and tell them that you are purchasing a vehicle for someone else. It raises up money laundering flags. Because think about it like this. Me and you walk into a dealership. I got 10 grand of dirty money, right? Hey, UDM, you want to buy me a car real quick? I don't think they're going to let me buy a car. I give you the cash for it, but can you buy it and put it in your name for a minute? Oh, yeah, no problem. You title it and then I title it. And now it's money laundering because I handed you money. That's income to you. And then you take your income, blow it on a car for me.
Yeah.
Money laundering.
Yeah, I get it. Once you said money laundering, I understood it. I understand. But, okay, that's that way. I get it. That circle. But let's go back to me buying a vehicle for my child. Because my child's name is not going to be on that.
Your child is a direct dependent. So that's where it comes into a gray area, right? Because you can buy a car for your child all day long. They're your dependent. You're financially responsible for that child.
But if I buy it for my wife,
your wife is okay too because she's next to kin. It's like me and you walking into a dealership. Immediate family, technically
I gotta be a race thing, Josh.
It ain't. I got.
Well, I gotta be about a black guy and a white guy.
I mean, fuck it. We'll reverse the script. We'll reverse the race script. You gonna go and buy me a car, right? They not gonna let you do it.
Why I gotta spend my money on you, Josh?
Well, if I spend my money on you, then you say, typical white guy buying a black guy a car. White guy got the money. What? But the black guy can't have the money?
All right. What you trying to say?
So if me and you walk into a dealership, right, and I try to buy a car for you or you try to buy a car for me, they're going to tell us to go kick rocks. It's a straw sale. It's like, but they let you do it on houses. They let you do it on houses, which is, I'll get to that in a second. But like, if I go to buy you a vehicle, they don't know where the money came from. They don't know where the money's going. They don't know where the car is going. They don't know what the car is for. So it becomes a weird, like, hold process, like what he's saying.
All right, let's read what he said. Dealerships will usually hold the purchased vehicle until you are ready to have the person come to pick it up and their names being put on it.
Yep. But you could do it with a house. So, okay.
Okay. Go ahead, explain it. Go. I just don't want to lose this train of thought.
You've heard of wholesale realty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I buy a house. I have no intentions on buying that house. I put an offer on the house. The offer's accepted. I now go to Joe Schmo over here or you, and I'm like, hey, UDM, I got this house, $140,000. I paid $110, $120 for it. But now,
$30,000.
Exactly. That's technically by law a straw sale, but they call it wholesale realty. I'm selling the right for you to buy the house for 30,000.
And I lost my fucking train of thought that I was not trying to lose.
Oh shit. All right, hold on. We'll wait for you to get back.
It ain't coming back.
Damn.
But
You
John
got it,
Mitchell
yeah?
says houses don't depreciate as soon as they are. So, oh, I got it. All right, here we go. So let's just say my mother decides, oh, Brian, you've been working so hard, right? And your birthday coming up. You know what? I want to buy you a vehicle. I'm not dependent on my mom. That would be illegal.
No.
But
Okay.
you said the
so
way you explained it earlier. Now this shit confusing.
Yeah. So if she buys you a vehicle and walks out of the dealership with a title in her hand and hands you the fucking car and the title, she can gift you the car and you have to pay the taxes on the value of the vehicle. But if you walk into the dealership together, both of your names have to go on that vehicle.
Yeah. So there's basically a gray area in everything, y'all. And Josh
It's
is,
bullshit.
yeah, it's bullshit. I'll just leave it there. It's definitely bullshit. At the end of the day,
Well, Uncle Sam wants his money, right? So, and here's how he gets it. If she buys you a vehicle and you both put your names on it, the taxes are only paid one time, but you have to pay the title fee to get her name off of the vehicle.
yeah.
But if she buys a vehicle and pays tax tag and title, right, and then gives you the title, when you go to title and register that vehicle, you got to pay tax tag and title again.
All right, so we kind of went left here with all that, right? We were starting with like the delivery of alcohol. You just say deuces. All right, fuck it, right? It is what it is. But in the end, all I'm saying is, when it comes down to it, I just would not deal with that. I turned off alcohol delivery on my app, like store. Like I don't do no shopping orders on DoorDash. I don't want no alcohol deliveries on DoorDash. I don't want nothing else but food delivery the way that I started. That's it. Right? I don't give a damn what they got going on, what new way to earn money but do it. No, I don't want it. Right? I even watched Nugs. That shit just felt wrong watching all that. You know Nugs, right? The one that do DoorDash and Uber and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I guess with Uber's new hourly pay situation, right? Nugs decides to go out there and do some damn that. And
Some
I think,
that?
some that. That's what I'm gonna call it. And he made, I think it was under $100 in 8 hours. And they had him driving to BFE, bro. He was, I can't remember exactly, because I was driving at the time. I was doing more listening than watching. But it's like the money that he made when they were promising him, like, I think it was 22 or 21 an hour. He only made $100. Well, how much was that?
Is it like active hours or is it?
I think it's active. Like I said, maybe I should have sat there and watched the damn video versus just letting it play and cussing people out that was doing dumb shit on the road. so I can't say that I registered everything that happened in the video, but by the end, I think he drove a shit ton and he barely made any money. That's the whole thing. He drove like crazy to BFE and he barely made money. And they were promising, like, I think $22.50 an hour and $21 an hour, and he was expecting good money, but he was sitting a lot.
See, that's why I don't like active hours. See, but I can't say nothing like that because I make $23.50 an hour, but I work from home. But like, think about Monday, bro. Think about Monday.
Mm-hmm.
$23.50 an hour. I gotta hop in my car and go to the airport to then hop on a plane, or not a plane, a train to go to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
do this meeting or whatever down there in Miami.
Mhm.
Then hop back on a train, come back to Orlando, grab my car and drive home. But
Mhm.
I'm only making 8 hours.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
But that ain't miles though. Who paying for the ticket?
They paying for the ticket.
Okay. Well, you on their time, bro.
and they paying for lunch, so I can't.
What about the rental?
Complain.
Or they gonna have somebody pick you up?
They gonna pick me up.
Nah, see, it ain't not shit. You good, bro. That's 8
See,
hours. You ain't really had shit to do.
Yeah, but I mean,
You just show
it's
up
the
on their
hour
behalf.
drive there and the hour drive back. So by the time I leave my house, right, I got to leave my house around 4:50, 5 o'clock to get at the airport by like 6:30.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the version that you're hearing where we're now trying to calculate all of these different things to see if this is worth it or not. Go ahead.
So then I got to get on the train, 2 hours and 37 minutes.
That takes a lot of work.
Yeah. Well, I got to work while I'm on the train too, because I can't just have 3 hours a day at a time. I gotta make my money, right? Because it ain't just hourly now.
Yeah.
So
gotta take care of the wife and shadow. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So then I get off the train. I had a little meeting, some free lunch. Then around 4 o'clock, I'm gonna head back on the train. And I'm gonna take another 2 hours, 37 minutes all the way back on up. Then I gotta get in my car, and by this time it's gonna be about 5, 6 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
So there's gonna be like 2.5 hours to get back to the house.
It's gonna be one long ass day, bro.
It's gonna be a long ass day, and then I'm only gonna get paid 8 hours. You following?
I follow you, man. I follow you. All right, look. I get it. So make sure when your ass is here, down the street from me. Matter of fact, when is this in the time? So I'm gonna make sure
Monday.
I put my. Damn, he said Monday. I ain't even got orders yet. I'm gonna try to get orders in the area. So when when you in the area before you hop on Brightline, I'm gonna be at the damn train station waiting on your ass. Like, where his punk ass?
So I'm docking in Boca.
Damn, Josh, why? You going to Pompano?
Yeah, he want to do. Well, that's the thing. So he wants to drag me. They want to drag my ass to Pompano for this lunch because the guy calls. He said, I'm gonna be over in Lauderdale, right? So then he sent me an address. It's Deerfield. So I was like, well, Boca is closer to Deerfield than Lauderdale. So I'm a dock in Boca. Then they're like, oh, we want to go to lunch over in Pompano.
Facts, John.
And I'm like, bro.
When I'm at the train station waiting on his ass, you be like, man, they had put me on. They put me on the train before you got there. And I couldn't get off because they said if I get off, I'm gonna lose my space. I'm gonna lose my ticket. Like, he gonna come up with some shit.
we gonna be in like fucking South Beach or some shit. With lunch is gonna change to South Beach, and they just gonna take me to that Brightline right now. And oh, what the hell? What you mean disconnected? Can you hear me?
I can still hear you. You're fine, bro.
So what the fuck was that?
I don't know. Your shit went dead.
Fucking bro, Sony and they bullshit. But yeah, then they gonna put me on a train down there in South Beach, and they gonna be like, this was the closest one. So I'm gonna have to fight my ass off to get on the train because I ain't walking all the way back to Boca. You got me all the way fucking twisted. That's a long fucking walk, bro.
Whatever, man.
But I'm gonna keep in contact. So if I need a ride from South Beach back to Boca, I'm gonna give you a call first.
Nah, you keep that shit. I ain't giving your ass no damn ride. I'm gonna send an Uber for your ass. Take his ass home. Yeah.
All the way to, you know what? I'll make his ass take me to Orlando and take that ride on your card, bitch.
You do that? I cancel that ride so damn fast. You think I ain't watch Uber?
You just see that shit? You're like, where the fuck he going?
Cancel. Nah, fuck that. I know how it is. But Anyway, we got Bud Soda up in here. I guess he want to change our damn conversation. Even if he got his own shit he could go do, he want to come to our shit and change the conversation. Okay, let's see what Bud Soda talk about. Right. So, question for you guys: I'm trying to onboard alternative apps like Shift Work. I only do 1099 shifts. InstaWork and Quick Like Oneola. It's 1L, by the way, Bud Soda. Right. Then I'm trying home cleaner apps and picture apps. What Bud Soda about to be dusting shit? What?
Oh, he gonna have a French maze costume, bruh.
Don't do Bud like that, bro. Don't do Bud like that. Hey.
So
what?
I'll answer his question. So first start off with TaskRabbit. TaskRabbit allows you to set your rates, right? So you could do whatever it is you want to do on TaskRabbit. You can set your rates. You can create referrals right in TaskRabbit. You can run your own business all the way through TaskRabbit for first. And then InstaWork is great. Y'all put it back.
I got to give the response, bro. Okay, go ahead.
So InstaWork is great. They have some remote jobs listed on there where you can answer some calls, like call center. They even had one the other day I seen on InstaWork or something like that where they wanted you to piss off the neighbor. They wanted you to go steal his fucking newspaper or some shit. And then I don't know anything about Quick Like, and Winolo is just trash.
What? Wait, what? Rewind, bro. No.
InstaWork.
Yes, bring that back. What?
So InstaWork, if you sign up for it, anybody can create a task for you. And it could be whatever the fuck. They even got a spot for miscellaneous. There was one that came up here and it said, I'm upset with my neighbor. I want somebody to steal his newspaper and get into an argument with him. $150. I should have took a fucking screenshot of it, but it was hilarious as fuck.
Bruh. How do you... What?
$150, $150, bro. You want me to go argue with your neighbor
And this was
for you?
InstaWork? So miscellaneous job. I don't want to check my mail. I'm going to pay you $50 to drive your ass from BFE to the front of my house to then check my mail for $50. Just make sure you leave it on the stoop or the rocking chair or on the porch or the patio, wherever, for $50. That's how flexible these types of jobs is. I've never done InstaWork, so I'm asking.
Yeah, TaskRabbit's the same thing. You could have miscellaneous on TaskRabbit. They could book you to do whatever the fuck they want.
I don't do no InstaWork down here, bro. That shit get you fucked up, bro. I swear it will. I swear.
No, there was one. There was one. I'll never forget this one either. It was listed that they wanted you to serve his wife with divorce papers because it couldn't be him, and he didn't want to hire a process server because she already knew all the process servers in the area. So she was going to dodge the paperwork. So she just wanted somebody to go slap it on her face.
Bruh. This is the second time I'm seeing this name, Quick, bruh. I think you become a temporary employee. It just sound like Winolo. Temporary employee, you signing up, but you being paid as an independent contractor. I got a dishwasher shift for $30+ an hour. They paid me extra and for the full shift, even though I couldn't get there on time, last minute. Typically, dishwasher shifts in Pittsburgh go 18 to 22 an hour. You might be on to something though, Bud Soda. Hold on, let me get a word in. Shit, been talking all this
Fuck
damn
your
time.
word.
All right, and you was late. So let me get a word in. So sound like you might be on to something there, Bud Soda. I mean, to be honest with you, like in markets where catering or any other popular moneymaker ain't working, shit, I'd probably do this shit, you know?
Sign up for Run Buggy. I just realized where the fuck he's at. Sign up for Run Buggy.
I thought you were telling me. I was like, nah, fuck that shit. I ain't buggying no run.
But you about had me call you out your name, bro. Got to keep it clean on the podcast, bro. So, so
the look
in
on your face, I'm gonna have to rewind that back. What's up?
So in Pittsburgh, Finn Automotive is doing a lot of lease buyouts because they expanded in the Pittsburgh area and Philadelphia area. They were leasing Teslas, Grand Cherokees, Wagoneers, like high end vehicles. And they decided to pull out of the United States, mainly because of Draver, but we'll leave that part out. So
wait, hold up before you finish. Run Buggy, one word. RUN.
Yeah, RUN. Yep.
I just put it in the chat for you, bud.
Run Buggy is facilitating all of those returns. And there is a section on their website where you can apply to be a drive away driver. So if you signed up for Draver, you already know what the process is. So as long as you are the drive away driver and not a driver with a truck, you'll be able to go in, pick it up, take it to Philly. They'll get you back to Pittsburgh. All is well, ends well. Pays really well.
Now that shit sucks, gig wise.
Boy,
that shit sucks, bro.
I would have broke every one of them goddamn dishes.
Oops. I did it again.
You just gonna hear me in the fucking back. You just gonna hear, Opa!
Shit, you know what would have went good? You know what would have went good right there? Oops. Like when you die on Mario. I'm gonna have to get that damn sound. Said that was 1985. Stop telling people your age, gig wise.
He could have bought 3 sticks of gubble bum.
Yep. Just like the buggy run.
The buggy run.
Yep. But going back to this quick thing though, have you heard of it, bro? I'm beginning to hear this shit a lot more.
Quick, yeah. They even have on Quick. They have reset button. Hold on. like nursing gigs on there. If you have your nursing certification. Oh, see, I can't even fuck it up twice. Your nursing certification, like your RN and stuff like that. They have shifts for that shit too.
Yo, I don't appreciate the fact that only Josh getting credit here. I'm gonna take his ass off the screen. Knows all the take his ass off the screen. Now, who you saying thank you to? Huh, Bud? Huh?
Bud Soda has left the chat.
I'm in my feelings. You can still hear his ass. I don't give a damn, but you can't see him. Okay. Yeah, that's the kind of control I got. I got the power.
You know, all I have to do is plug in a nice little link and press F12.
Nah, I learned to not. No, stop it.
I can just hit F12 and go into inspection.
Just
and
for
change
what?
Everything.
For what?
I can change everything. Mister, I got the control. I could pop my face back up.
See, he went down a damn alley. I have no idea how to fight for. Like I it's like going down a dark ass alley and they got all kind of cracks and crevices and he just pops out of all of them shits. Like, which one is he? I don't know. And I ain't with that shit, man. You keep that little hacker life shit. I don't know nothing about that. So you won. Like what's his name said earlier? You got that, big dog. Good boy.
Ooh. Pull that comment up on the screen. Your mechanic.
What comment?
You want me to pull it up?
What comment? What comment you talking about?
You just had it on the screen.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Because Nandito in this shit, and you ain't said what's up. What's up, Nandito? How you doing, bro? We over here just shooting the breeze because his ass was late.
You gonna read it or I'm gonna read it?
You wanted it up. You read it.
Okay. Yes, sir. Haha. My buddy is... I said haha like a jackass. My buddy is sitting next to me and has a few kids that just turned 18. He works at another major dealer group as a mobile mechanic. So that's great information. So yourmechanic.com allows you to be a mobile mechanic to offer your services to everybody around. And they order the parts. They do everything for you. They dispatch you. Yourmechanic.com is a gig app for mechanics. You're welcome.
You know, it's sad that people don't know about that shit. You know how long ago I knew about Your Mechanic?
Yeah.
That's been an app since Shit, before Draver.
Yeah, they raped me on my. You remember when I had the V8 truck? I couldn't get one of the rotors on. It was seized. They charged me $800 to get that bitch off.
You got that, big dog.
$800.